What do we got here? I don't want to do 9. I know I need to. Y'all are so bad at math. Why not? Focus on that. Use your double distributive property. If you A both pieces, you get A squared plus AB. If you B both pieces, you would get BA, which can be written as AB plus B squared. And that condenses down to A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. And then you're going to multiply it by A plus B. It's not a hard thing to do. You're going to A all 3 pieces. That'll give you an A cubed plus 2A squared B plus AB squared. And then you're going to B all 3 pieces plus BA squared plus 2AB squared plus B cubed. You can rewrite that in standard form if you want. I don't really care. We're just going to leave it like that. So that's done. 10 says solve by factoring. So first commandment of math is if there's a common term, you pull it. And every single thing contains an x. There's a little bit of factoring, okay? Now we're going to factor this trinomial. It takes a 2x and an x to create a 2x squared. Factors of 6 are going to be 2 and 3. And I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to make that one negative, I'm going to make that one positive, and we equal 0. There's going to be 3 answers, kids. Cover-up technique. X is 0. There's 1. Or 2x plus 3 is 0. Slide and divide. X is negative 3/2. Or x minus 2 is 0. Just slide and be done with it. X is 2. Not a hard problem. Done with that page. Although I should probably pick it up so I know which ones I did. And I'm only going to do one more, maybe 2 more. I'm going to leave 11 for you. Here's 12 solved by factoring. A little bit different because it's x to the 4th, but it's still going to factor. 3x squared and x squared create 3x to the 4th. And by the way, this thing has 4 answers. Don't think it doesn't. Factors 24, probably going to be 6 and 4. Got to add to be a negative, multiply to be a positive, minus minus. Negative 12x squared minus 6x squared, choose factored. Just like that, I'm done. Now I'm going to factor a little bit more. I'm going to pull a 3 from the front. This doesn't factor anymore unless you use radicals. This factors. That's x plus 2 and x minus 2. There's the complete factorization. She does have 4 answers. She's only got 3 factors of variables, but she has 4 answers. X squared minus 2 is 0, which means that x squared is 2, which means that x is plus or minus root 2. You know, maybe one day you'll realize when you see things like this that they actually do factor. It's just we don't teach it. But they factor as plus root 2 and minus root 2. Hopefully a couple of you kids see that. But that does factor using radicals. We have the x plus 2 is 0. So we just slide it over, negative 2. And we have x minus 2 is 0. And again, we slide it over, x is 2. 1, 2, 4 answers. All right, let me pause this. I might do number 11. All right, so back to this. I modified the question on 13 because I didn't quite like it because it wasn't asking what I thought was the most important thing. Most important thing is what price do you charge to maximize revenue? So an online shopping club, and I know you kids are like, why would anybody pay money to be part of an online shopping club? Have you heard of Amazon? I pay money for that free shipping and other stuff, Prime Video, stuff like that. Anyways, it has 13,500 members when it charges $8 per month for membership. For each $1 monthly increase in membership fee, the club loses 500 of its existing members. Write and simplify a function R to represent the monthly revenue achieved by the club when X represents the price increase. So I don't know that the average kid could do this. It's in your standards. We just model, model, model. Maybe it sticks, maybe it doesn't. But your membership as a function of X, M of X, would be the existing members that you have. Take away 500 per dollar increase. It's just a line. That's easy. I want revenue. Revenue is going to be the number of members times the price you charge. Now, the number of members you have is this guy right here, 13,500 minus 500x. We're going to multiply it by the price you charge. The price you charge is going to be $8 plus whatever increase. I hope that makes sense. You charge 8 and you're thinking about adding to it. So there's your price you charge. This is your revenue as a function of X function. It says simplify, and what the author of your book means by that is standard form. That's what they mean. So revenue as a function of X is going to be negative 500x squared. There's a reason I'm putting it in standard form. Minus 4,000x. $4,000x plus 13,500x. That's what happens there. Then I've got this 8 times 13,500, which I am way too tired to be doing right now. I'm not going to. So let's see what my TI-84 says. Sorry, my phone says 13.5 times what, 8? 108,000. There we go. Now let's write that in standard form. Revenue as a function of X is negative 500x squared plus 13,100x plus 108,000. And I want to know what price maximizes revenue. Now, this is about revenue as a function of price increases, okay? The max price happens at X equals negative B over 2A, at least X increases, okay? So that's going to be negative 13,100 over twice a negative 500. I don't even know why I'm trying to think about using a calculator. That's negative 13,100 over negative 1,000 plus plus. Throw away some zeros. I get 131 over 10, which is $1.31. So if I increase prices by $1.31, I maximize revenue. So the old price was 8. I add $1.31. $9.31 maximizes revenue for my small company. And that's what I'm going to charge because I'm a capitalist. All right? Now you would do the same thing. Some of you young ones believe in this open-ended society where everybody just gets a guaranteed income and a guaranteed life. That has been tried repetitively throughout history and it has failed every time. You cannot make everybody happy. There are winners and there are losers. You have to decide who you're going to be. And that's capitalism, kids. I hate it, but that's the way it is. The perfect world will not exist. Not while it's being man that rules it.